There's a lot. Hang on, y'all. I don't see. It's not crazy. It's showing it's live now. Oh man, I gotta watch the commercial. That's a good thing though. People's Last Stand in the house. What's going on, man? Man, I wish I had enough StreamYard hours, but I don't. I got coffee though. Oh man, I was just experimenting, man. I came up with a theory today. Yeah, man, you just chilling, ain't you? I came up with a theory today. That gum, it dropped down to one part. There was 3 people in the chat, and then it went, who? Must not like the music. How do I get out of this? Right. Man, y'all, I'm having problems. Oh man, it sat there and did that to me. That's okay. So I can get rid of that. Well, how you been doing last time? Did you get that snow? Oh, that's some YouTube music. It's supposed to be able to, it's supposed to supposed to be playable. I was waiting on a phone call. He told me 15 minutes. It's been a while. Let me see. It's been 40 minutes. I was gonna go live a little earlier. No snow yet. No, I can't get the cigarette to light for some reason. I think it got packed too hard in one spot. Whew, I gotta get adjusted for this new job, man. This coming up. I'm gonna have to get up early Monday morning. Early. Let's see what this song is. See, I don't like half these songs they have, man. I'll try to get a little music in there. Yeah, but I have to be there at 5, so that means I have to wake up early. Dr. Evals! What's going on? I saw you over there in RFBs today. Saw quite a few people I know. I didn't know Fallout Shelter was a moderator over there. Man, he was bumping. I saw Super Dave over there too. I hadn't caught one of Richie's lives in a while. I figured I'd catch it. I usually catch a replay or something. I left a comment on Marfugal that made him respond. I was just being honest. Did you see that? What I sent you, People's Last Stand? I'm not either. Kelly Kelly K Boo. How's it going? He wished me well and wished my channel well. Well, thank y'all. I was just getting on there. I came to a conclusion. Y'all might think it's crazy, but I was driving back from my dad's today, and I was like, I wonder if these chemtrails. All right. Let me get it all in perspective. You know how they're trying to have all this gun control, right? Yeah, Marv. But you know they're trying to have all this gun control, right? Well, all the deer are getting the chronic wasting disease, which is like mad cow disease, but for deer, right? Well, I haven't seen any coons. I got some squirrels. But as far as stuff to hunt, there's nothing to hunt. And I got to thinking, are they trying to kill off the wildlife so they can say there's no reason to have gun sales anymore? I mean, think about it. If they kill everything off, all the wildlife, to where the pigs are poisonous, the deer are poisonous, don't many people eat coons. So if they kill off all the wildlife that people usually hunt, and they'll say, well, there's no game that's worth hunting anymore, are they going to say, so why do we need to sell these guns? I mean, that just kind of hit me. I mean, that's kind of, yeah, the fish. Yeah, the fishing pole sales are going to go down. But, fishing poles ain't part of the Second Amendment. I'm just saying, I'm looking at these people that are breaking all our constitutional rights, and it just kind of hit me. If there's nothing to hunt, then there's no need for guns other than your own protection, or to protect yourself from enemies, foreign and domestic. And enemies will be a thief, a mugger, you know what I mean? Somebody breaking in your house, the government trying to take control. Yeah, I believe that too. Licenses are illegal, but that's how they say it generates revenue. Yeah, it does, but it's illegal. Basically, you're stealing the money from the people that have the right to go fishing or hunting, but we gotta pay for the wildlife officers. I mean, come on, and that's what I don't get. Anything here in Tennessee, if it can float on the water, it has to have some sort of tag on it. A Tennessee Marine, you know what I'm talking about, those little stickers. It don't matter if it's a kayak. If you build your old wooden raft, you're gonna have to stick stickers on it if you're gonna put it in a daggum lake or a river. I mean, come on. Yeah. Well, I didn't watch it. I just saw the headline. It said that what did it say? The world is gonna be without meat by 2030. I'm thinking, now you got Agenda 2021 and Agenda 30, right? Our meat, I mean, I don't know. All the pigs got problems. The cows probably still do. And that mad cow, you could eat a hamburger or something that's got the mad cow in it, and it won't show up for 10 or 20 years. Duck stamps, is that what it's called? Well, some people, because look, the generation that's half my age got kind of psyopsed in their minds, right? Well, that psyops played off onto their children, and those children are getting psyopsed through the school programs and everything too, and the vaccinations. Yeah, I know it. Active shooter training, they were doing that stuff in Jackson, Tennessee, man. It's crazy. It's traumatizing the kids. And what I don't get is like they want to group everybody in the back corner of a room. Really? Isn't that considered fish in a barrel? Having all your ducks in a row? I mean, come on. Scatter them kids out. I don't know, man. Let the teachers carry guns. But and then I saw that argument, what, 2 years ago? The teachers shouldn't have to carry guns because it's just not. I'm like, hang on, what are you saying? You want to stop school shootings? You let the teachers carry guns, and those people that want to go in there and shoot everybody that don't have any guns, well, think twice because every teacher's got a gun. Like Walmart. They go and shooting up in Walmart because you're not allowed to have guns in there. You allow guns, and it's been statistically proven. You make gun laws in like Chicago and stuff, you got a higher crime rate because the the robbers, the muggers, the shooters, they don't care about the laws. They're gonna have a gun. But the general public that have the right to bear arms can't because of their laws. I don't know. Racer in the house. Yeah. That's what they do over in Japan. They attack, Japan. They attack with hatchets and stuff because they don't have guns in that country. Oh, they are traumatized because look, these kids see that stuff on the news where it happens, and then they do these drills, and aren't they popping off blanks or firecrackers to simulate the sounds? I mean, that's trauma. Come on. And then, oh man, I watched Be the Change. And he was talking about his 8-year-old had a librarian sit there and tell him that Trump is going to be impeached by Christmas. Oh, he was saying, I'm his dad and I don't even talk about politics. Why should an 8-year-old be worried about politics? He came home asking about the president. He's mad. He's going to the school Monday. Paul's the name. Hey, Paul, what'd you do up in Richie's? I didn't see what you wrote, but he was like, pew. I don't know, man. That was crazy. Ben Time Traveler. How's it going? I just got on there so I could rant a little bit. Have y'all hit that thumbs up if you don't mind? I hate to say, I don't usually say that, but it helps the algorithm. I didn't even share this out. You think I ought to share it out? Oh, I don't know, man. That kind of triggered them a little bit. I ran into I don't know what I did in another big channel. I was moderator. Next thing I know, I'm blocked. And all I did was run links of anybody that was like I do in Super Daves. If they donated, I'd run their link. And then there's like 3 people that donated at one time. And I was playing hell trying to, even it out. Do one and then do another one and then do a different one and then go back. There's actually 5 of them that I had to do because they donated so much. Whew. This wood stove's gotten hot, y'all. I hate to take off this hat. My hair's probably all messed up. I don't even know what's Snowpo and Adam. You talking about Shifty Shift and Nader or what? I'm lost on that. I haven't been keeping up with stuff, man. I've been busy with stuff in real life. Oh, your PC went down. What the hand crank generator go out on it, Ben? I'm kidding. Did you upgrade or did you get the same one going? I'm kidding with you though. Dog adopter for life. How you doing? Thanks for smashing it. I can't StreamYard. I was supposed to interview Blue Kool-Aid or Wages World now this weekend, but man, I kind of got busy, and I haven't had the time to even email them to set up anything, and it's getting late. I was supposed to. Me and Fallout Shelter supposed to got together this weekend and did something, and me and Be the Change are supposed to do something. I haven't. I knew it was going to be a hectic weekend because I'm trying to get ready. I got to go to work. Oh, okay. Oh, I got you. I got you. Well, he already knows about, you know, he pissed off when he talked about him. He started pissing everybody off in chat. And then you notice he ended the live. He's like, he stirred up the hornet's nest and hit the end stream button. Mm, it was funny. Man, y'all. I don't know what the deal is with these. I don't know, man. I hope if I ever grow any more than I am, I shouldn't change. I should still be me. I don't think I'll get the big head and just block people because I've got 60,000 or so. Just on a whim. Pew. I don't even know who Snaps is. Who? What? Yeah, Snaps. I don't know who Snaps is. To be honest with you, I don't watch half these people. I don't guess. I watched Iggy the other day when he was showing proof of how Marfugal hacked into whoever that girl's was phone or whatever, and I watched that and I was like, what? And then Red Pill Dispensary had something about, is that the what's his name, Snuffle Snaps or whatever, that dude. And I got about 8 minutes in, and I got out because I was like, man, I'm not into all this drama. Let me catch up the chat. I mean, why would you go after Richie? Is it a flat earth thing? I don't know. I'm a neither earther. Father versus son 101. How you doing? Oh, nothing's going on. I just got to wondering about all the wildlife dying. And if you don't have wildlife to go hunting after, if they're going to use that for a reason to stop gun sales, that's basically what I was wondering about. And I hadn't gone live all day, and it got kind of late. And I figured, well, let's just call this a late night live. I agree with the clickbait. Well, I did for the first time, or live for the first time. I usually stay over there at Pete's, check him out, and if you're broadcasting Pete's, I'll have you tabbed over to the other side, Ben. That way I'm giving you view time, and I'm watching your chat, and I'm over here watching. But since I got D Live, I've been pulling up D Live too. That reminds me, I gotta go live on D Live and give away the chest because it ends tomorrow at midnight. Well, I gotta say, he puts out some. I mean, he provides links to stuff, but yeah, you know that thing he's advertising now that's helping them sleep. I, this is another crazy theory. Is my opinion. What's the title of this? My opinion. What did I title this? Can't even remember. This is just my opinion. Okay, this is just my opinion. But that sleep machine that's got that water that runs through there that you lay on your whole body on, can they not generate frequencies through that water? You know, that's what I got to think about. It's not the hot and the cold. And this thing, it plugs into Bluetooth and all that. I'm like, if it's able to plug into Bluetooth, then they're able to use that smart meter and they can sit there and be putting frequencies in that thing and translating it or transmitting it up through your body because you're laying on top of that water. Water is a good transmission source, y'all. You know, it's just my opinion. But I think, man, that's a weapon that they're disguising as a sleep aid. That's my opinion. Somebody needs to warn Richie. He thinks he was targeted with microwaves and stuff. Now they done sent him a weapon and he don't realize it. I'm just saying. I'm trying. Let me catch up on this shit. Okay, everybody's saying hey to everybody. I don't even know who Paul Bigley is. That's weird. How come my chat over here is showing stuff that's not showing up on my YouTube chat? What in the world is going on here? Hang on. There's more chatting over. Oh, I don't have this on live chat. That is the problem. There it is. Is that all right? Look, I didn't see Dr. Evel's kill over here because I was on top chat. But over here, I've got it on live chat. You see how much you miss if you don't have your live chat set to live chat? Racer, you talking about the frequency thing, that sleep aid? I'm telling you, I don't trust it. When he showed me how those, I mean, he showed it on his bed and how it's laid out and stuff. I'm like, man, that thing's generating frequencies. And they wait till you get to that, what's it called, REM, rapid eye movement. Because look, they got things right now that you can actually put beside your bed. And I mean, it will recognize when you're getting into rapid eye movement and it will teach you foreign languages. You can have it sit there and have you, to quit smoking. And subliminally it's telling you to, don't smoke, don't smoke. Or you can have it teaching you a foreign language while you sleep. But it recognizes when you get to the realm, rapid eye movement. So I'm thinking, all right, if they already got stuff that does that, then this thing that you lay on so you sleep better, when you get to REM state, it probably starts putting frequencies in your whole body. I'm telling you, man, I don't trust that stuff. But that's my opinion. I mean, I'm not knocking anybody. I'm just saying, be careful out there. This new technology has got hidden, what am I trying to say? How am I trying to say this? They push it off as this, but it's really doing that. Just like the Ring doorbells and stuff. I mean, come on. They knew in the beginning that they're going to rig up where everybody get these Ring doorbells, and then the cops, because they're good guys, can sit there and tie all the Ring bells together so they can watch somebody drive down the road. All right, Ben. Yeah, ulterior motives. I'll get it out in a minute. Yeah, eat McDonald's. Whew. You remember when McDonald's was using kangaroo meat and they got caught? So they're like, all right, we won't do that anymore. Then they started using worms in it to stretch out the hamburger meat. I mean, come on. Undoctrinated minds done slipped up in here on me. How you doing? We got 10 for 10. Man, 10 thumbs up and 10 people in the chat. I can't keep this cigarette lit for none. I roll my own, and sometimes I get too much tobacco in there, and I guess it causes a jam or something. I don't know. But yeah. You love worms? You know, my web tab, the chat is coming up faster than it does over there. And it's the opposite if I'm on StreamYard. What I do? I don't have my hat back down here. But I know I've been wearing this knit hat, and if I take my hat off, my hair is going to be all over the place. Can y'all handle that? Because it's getting hot in here. Whew. You know how that knit hat, it'll make static, make your hair all staticky. I roll my own, but I don't have the tubes where it pushes. I buy separate filters, and I got a roller, and I'll just put a filter one in, put tobacco in there, and then, roll it up, put the paper in there. Sometimes I don't get it even out. Hey, my skies 5D. You believe they put a contrail banner underneath my daggum 8-hour live view of the sky? I sent them some feedback and a screenshot of all those trails, and I was like, look, y'all quit putting this misinformation. This is what I said in the feedback. Y'all quit putting this misinformation that these are contrails when I am filming chemtrails. I said, there's a big difference. And I said, stop doing that. I get tired of it. Oh, not tobacco. 3 hours ago. I need one, man. That barber didn't cut my hair right, and it was sticking out and stuff. I think she did it on purpose so I'd come back more. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the contrail banner. But when they put that contrail banner up there, there's 4 dots over there. You can click on the dot, and it'll sit there and say visit website. And I did that, and they changed up the definition of contrail. They are now saying a contrail can stay in the air for hours and spread. No, a contrail does not do that. A contrail is coming out. I mean, in the old days, I don't know, man. I know what a contrail is and what a contrail ain't. Whoo, y'all. Man, my head look. I can't even shake my hair. It's too. I can feel the static. It is. It's horse bucking. But yeah, man. And I don't know what the deal is. I was watching that live stream on another tab. I did, the 8-hour of the sky, and it looked pretty clear. But I went to watch some of the replay today. Man, I don't know what they did to it, but it's like, I don't know, man. That's an in-car camera. That thing has crystal clear, crisp video. And there's no reason. And then the live stream I did earlier off my phone, as soon as I got through with it, I watched the whole thing. It's only like like 8 minutes, I think, right? And the whole thing played through fine, right? I went to watch it today, and from the 6 minute and 11 second mark to the end, they just made it like they sped it up, and you couldn't hear anything I was saying, and the daggum scene was moving back and forth. That's when I was sitting there showing them what was going on. But before I started, or when I started that video, I warned that third party, I dare you to put a contrail banner under this one. And they didn't, but they sped up the parts where I was pointing it out. So, oh, I get tired of it. Exactly. Well, I mean, they do, but they don't. Not contrails like what they're saying. Contrail just comes out for a few seconds. I mean, it might stay 50 foot behind the plane the whole time, but it's disappearing. It just, you know what I mean? It stays with the plane. But this shit is like, air show quality, except for even better. Richard Baker, what's going on? Man, I just had this is just my opinions. I have, it's a lot of traffic tonight for some reason. I can't keep this cigarette lit for nothing. Oh man, I hadn't seen you in a while, Richard. Man, I went over there and I saw people in RFB's chat I hadn't seen in a while. There's a lot of people that I haven't seen in a while. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about it. Oh man. I was in Super Dave's chat the other day and some guy come up in there named John Boy Buddy. No content. Never said hi to me at all. Said hi to everybody else. So how's he John Boy's buddy? Purple Gang, what's going on? Yeah. Whoo, man, y'all. What y'all been up to? Man, I kind of wish I had StreamYard so I get somebody up here, but like I said, I only got like 3 hours left until January the 2nd. That's crazy. They give you StreamYards. What was it? 8 hour maximum or something like that. All live chats have the stupid spinning circle. What? But anyhow, they give you all. And then who gives them the right to determine we get limited to 20 hours? I mean, why did they do that? Are they trying to make you spend $25 a month for the premium package? I mean, that's kind of like they operate it like a drug dealer. They'll sit there and give somebody drugs for free in the beginning. And once they're hooked, oh man, it's going to cost you. Well, guess what? I don't have addictive personality, StreamYards. I can go to webcam. I have no idea. I remember when I was like 3 years old, and that would be like 1971. And they had this black and white thing on TV, or we had a black and white TV, however it was. And I was like, "What is that, Mama?" And she goes, "Well, that's Men on the Moon." And then she took me outside and pointed up at the moon. And she said, "Those people you saw on TV are up there right now." So I don't know. I have no idea. You know what I mean? Whether they did. This is what I don't get. When they say they lost the technology to go back to the moon, I'm like, that's bullcrap. They can sit there and send a daggum satellite to go to a daggum asteroid, come down low enough to scoop up a sample and bring it back to Earth, and they can send probes to Mars, but they lost the technology to go to the closest thing to the Earth. I mean, come on. I mean, who are they fooling? They act like they're Nader or Shift. So I don't know, man. If they did, they did. If they didn't, they didn't. It doesn't really affect me. But know this, we've been lied to all our lives. It even says in the Bible that they took the keys of knowledge and hid it from us, the higher ups. Yeah, they lost everything. How is that possible? How did they lose it? I mean, you mean you can't come up with some more technology? I mean, you lost the technology to go to the moon, and you did it back in the late 60s. Elon Musk got rockets that land back down, and you're going to tell me you can't get back to the moon? Ooh, that's a ring dinger. West Texas, what's going on? Oh, Ben went live. He's doing a test of the emergency Bencast system. Let's see.
I don't know what to say after my computer, but
hang on, y'all. I gotta tell them it's working.
Would it take 2, 3 days, 4 days to get back up and running? I don't know, 3 or 4 days, whatever it is. Yeah, they hit me hard, man. Not only did they hit my computer, they hit the phone.
He must have got hacked or something.
Cable, they knocked out all my shit. They knocked out our phone for 2 days. They knocked out our internet, our cable. I guess today we finally had them out here, and they didn't even know, they couldn't figure it out.
Can y'all hear him?
A long time. Guy came here to try to fix my shit. Had to call somebody else to come and help him, man. They couldn't figure it out at all, man.
He's a target individual.
I don't know what they did, man, but they finally fixed all that shit. Got her phone back up. Got her cable back on.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just listened to Ben over there.
Like I said, it took me 3 or 4 days.
That gone.
Hey, John Boy, what up? It took me 3 or 4 days.
Hit that thumbs up, y'all. Got 16 in the chat.
I mean, I literally had to work at this.
And what, 7 people talking?
Yeah, I was. Who knows what the hell, if they put anything in my freaking computer or not, man.
Yeah, I've been having, look.
They're talking to somebody in the chat room a couple weeks ago.
Listen.
I noticed my PC was running a little bit funny. I don't even know if I'm getting out, man. It don't even look like my sound's getting out, man.
I gotta tell him I hear him. I try to help people out, man.
My sound ain't even getting out, man. I got nobody here to give me a check. Son of a man. Let me see.
Thank you, West Texas.
I doubt it. Nobody ever follows me anymore, man. You can hear me? All right, thanks, John Boy. I appreciate that, man. I'm telling you, man, I went through some shit for like 4 days. They knocked out everything. They knocked out our phone, our cable, my internet.
Hey, if he can...
I noticed it a couple weeks ago, man. Something wasn't right with my computer. But I couldn't find nothing, man. Couldn't find no viruses, no rootkit virus or anything, man. Couldn't find shit in my computer at all. But I knew, man, by the way my computer was running, man. So I keep my shit up.
Kelly.
You know, I don't get no lag. I don't get none of that shit, man. And when I do, I go looking, man. You know? But Yeah, I keep my computer cleaned out, man. Well, I put
All right, he's got a few
finally put
people over
some
there, so
Express VP.
I'll turn that down a little bit, y'all. Man, Kelly, I thought you were like a moderator over there, Marfugels. Aren't you? I thought you were. Huh. Yeah, man. I sat there and I pasted and sent in Hangouts today to somebody a link. And I went back and looked, and it doubled, what do you call it, double sent it. So that tells me somebody's got like a shadow computer on me. It happens to me all the time. What? My massage server is moving, gave me a month. Huh. I was known as the Sweets Masseuse one time at a bar. Was a bar called Sweets 404 Lounge. That was the name of the owner. He had like a 4x4 trailer hitch, 4x4 company, and I had a bar attached to it. It was pretty cool. That was back in the day. But yeah, old Marfugel, I wish he had kept his word on what he said he was going to do for me, and he didn't. Somebody sit there and, don't keep their oral contract with me. I'm done with them. I haven't watched them in a good 8-9 months. I don't know how long it's been. It's been a while. The only thing keeping the show going is the call-ins. And that's, I'm going to shut up. I'm not trying to bash anybody. That's just my opinion. Excuse me, y'all. In my opinion, doesn't really matter, I don't guess. Uh-oh, I got a call coming in. Hang on. Uh-oh, it's messed up my connection. Well, hang on. I'm going to go. No, hang on, y'all. Look, I've been waiting on this phone call for a minute. I told y'all about it. And I appreciate all y'all showing up. And thank y'all. And I'll probably do a live stream tomorrow at a decent hour. Or I might want to do one in the middle of the night. Who knows? But I appreciate y'all coming in, and y'all have a good night. See you later.